This example comes out of section 7.2, transformations of exponential functions. In this example, we're going to take a look at what happens when we take an exponential function like y equals 1/2 to the x, which hopefully we have a sense of roughly what that looks like. Exponential decay function, asymptote at y equals 0, goes through 0, 1, goes through maybe another point here like -2, 4. And what would happen if we stick a number out front, like for example y equals 3 times 1/2 to the x. So hopefully everybody will recall from the first chapter of the book and a couple of times we've revisited that this should be a vertical stretch by a factor of 3. Every y-coordinate is going to be multiplied by 3. Well, 3 times 0 is still 0, so my asymptote doesn't change because of that. This point, though, instead of being at 0, 1, is now at 0, 3. And the other point that was at -2, 4 is somewhere way up here at -2, 12. So 0, 3, and -2, 12, and you have still an exponential decay curve, a decreasing curve, but it's been vertically stretched by a factor of 3. Now, if I was asked to do a couple of things at once here, by being asked, for example, to do y equals, let's say, -1/3 times 1/2 to the x. The negative there is a reflection in the x-axis. So the graph will turn upside down because of that. But then I also have this vertical stretch by a factor of 1/3. Now, one of them takes y-coordinates and changes their sign, multiplies them by -1. The other one multiplies them by 1/3. So you can definitely just do this all at once by multiplying every y-coordinate by -1/3. So if I take the original graph, the asymptote doesn't change because you can multiply 0 by anything and it will stay at 0. But this intercept that was 0, 1 is now 0, -1/3. And this point that was -2, 4 is now -2, -4/3. And you end up with a graph that is upside down, reflected. And it has the same asymptote, but if we were asked domain and range questions about this, the domain has been x as an element of all real numbers the entire time. The range for these first two graphs was y is greater than 0, but if you reflect it and turn it upside down, it's now y is less than 0. So definitely pay attention to the domain and ranges. It's a traditional favorite question for diploma writing people.